What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are back with the RX-7 today. So last video we were getting the engine bay pretty much all done up. Today we're going to be working on the interior. So off camera I did a little bit of work. I got the sound deadening and stuff in. I had the rust holes patched that were in the floor. There's just a couple of them. And then so all the rust work is pretty much completed on the car. The excessive rust is completed. And then I washed the carpet, shampooed the carpet, and then I got it back in. Doesn't look brand new, but it looks a lot better than it did. So I'm going to show you guys right now what that looks like. I did record some clips of me doing that. I'll insert them right here. This is where we're at now. So that carpet looks really good. It brought back most of that rich black color. I didn't really strap it down yet, but you can see I put new sound deadening and stuff. It's just laid out where it should be. It's not actually clipped in everywhere it needs to be properly as of yet. Like this part here, I gotta fix that a little bit. There you go. Basically what I got to do is get the dash in. So, what I also did is I removed the blower, heater core, and the AC unit and everything back there, just because I wanted to clean things up a little more. So let me show you over here. Hey, buddy, leave it alone. I put new foam on the sides. I cleaned all this stuff up as best as I could. This was pretty dirty. So this is all clean now. I put a new expansion valve in there as well. That's a new expansion valve. I just opened up this box, 2 screws, some clips, changed out the expansion valve. I really don't want to have to pull this dash ever again. So whatever I could do back there, I'm doing. I flushed the heater core, and all the foam and stuff is new as much as I could. Some of the foam was good, so I left it, and then I just put some new one on. But so all that's ready to go in. Before I strap down the carpet where I can't move it anymore, I'm gonna quickly get those units back in there. That's what I'm gonna do right now. It's very simple to do. There's like 3 nuts on each. I left them kind of screwed in on the studs so I don't lose any of them. Basically it's just plug and play. After that they all kind of fall exactly where they're supposed to be. I'm gonna quickly put those back in, and then I'll catch you guys in a second and then get started on the dash. So in this video we're going to be putting the whole interior together, basically everything from here onwards. I don't know if I'm going to do from here backwards yet. There is some surface rust there I gotta deal with, so I want to deal with that before I put the trunk carpet in. But we'll do everything here. The only thing that's not going to be included in this video is going to be the seats. I sourced some new skins, some new leather skins for the seats. I'm keeping them OEM. I'm just going to rebuild those seats. So I'm going to take off the old leather, put some new foam and padding, and then put new leather on top of it. I'll make a separate video about that, of how to reupholster your seats pretty much. So I'll do everything in this video for the interior except the seats. Anyways, without further ado, let's get going and get those 3 units back in. Okay, so I know I just said that I'm gonna finish everything up there and get the interior there done, but I realized there's a lot of work to do in the trunk here. So we're gonna take a little bit of a detour and finish this area, because it doesn't make sense to have everything minty and clean and put back together up there and then this whole thing be a mess. I should clean this up at the same time. So I'm gonna talk you guys through what I'm about to do here, and then I'm gonna get right into it. So I wanna remove this carpeting on the side, give that a wash, a really good clean, and put it back. I'm gonna take off these speaker covers. I'm gonna see if I can find some new ones, because these are obviously broken, but I'm gonna take those off so that everything behind them can get cleaned up. I'm gonna clean up the wiring back here. The previous owner had a 6-disc CD changer or something, so I think that's what most of this wiring is. I'm gonna get that all taken out, clean up things back here. It's a mess. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Also, in the meantime, while I was taking a look back here, I found some more rust. Shocker. This car is full of it. So I thought it was just gonna be surface rust, but it's not. That panel, that's rot. It goes through quite a bit. I don't know how far it goes through, but it's there. The rest of it is great. Even down there, there's no rust. That's just debris. I was grinding this to see how deep it is, and that's just debris from that. But everything else is perfect. This is nasty. So I don't want to deal with this right now because I don't know how much this is. It feels like it's going to be behind that panel as well. So my goal for this, honestly, right now is I'm going to ignore it because I'm not good at welding and I need someone to come help me do this and show me how to do it. So I'm going to ignore this one for now. We're going to work over here and I'll get this car completely done. And once it's driving and everything is good with it, then I'm going to work on some of the rust that's accessible and stuff at that time. Right now I'm only doing the rust that's absolutely necessary. Like the floors at the front were absolutely necessary, so I did that. This is not absolutely necessary right now, so we're not going to worry about that too much right now. We're going to keep going and get this interior back together. There is a lot of surface rust underneath this vehicle as well, which I'm gonna pretty much ignore for now. Once this thing is driving and everything, I have my other shop, I'll put it on a hoist. I'll grind off some of that surface rust on the chassis underneath and then undercoat the whole car. But that's not stuff I need to do right now. That's stuff that can be done at a later time. Right now we're just trying to get this car restored as much as we can to the point where we can drive it, enjoy it a little bit, and then all the cosmetic stuff and stuff that's not really visual, I can work on slowly over time after that. So we got the passenger side off completely and it's right there. We'll clean that up good before we put it back. Now I'm gonna take apart the driver's side right here. Exact same thing. Yeah, we'll get that out and then we'll work on some of this wiring and clean that stuff up. So that's this one I'm gonna do right now and I'm gonna do it quickly off camera. Okay. We did not break any plastic. Nothing is broken, which is a blessing when you're working on 35-year-old cars. Okay, so everything on the driver's side is off now as well. What I'm gonna do is now clean up this area. I'm gonna get the wiring out first. It's very easy. There's just a few wires. I'm gonna get rid of those. And then I'm gonna grab my vacuum. I'm gonna vacuum out this area. I'm gonna wipe it down real good, clean it up as much as I can. And then I'm gonna shampoo those. I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm gonna clean both the carpet. I have a shampoo machine, like a little carpet cleaner. I'm gonna clean both of those and then I'm gonna start putting everything back. I'm gonna catch you guys in a couple minutes. I'm gonna clean all this up real quick and then we're gonna get everything back in here. Okay, so it's the next day. I keep recording these videos over so many days. Like one video is usually over like 10 different working days. It's because I just don't have the time to do so much work to this car in one day. So I'm doing a little bit, couple hours every day, and then I pull up my camera and start recording it at the same time for you guys, just because I don't really want to miss out on content. I want to try to record everything. So that's why that's happening. Anyways, so what I did yesterday after I got everything in the trunk out, actually here, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So after I got the side piece and the plastics and the molding, after I got everything on both sides out, I wiped down everything real good there on the sides. Everything's been wiped really good. So now everything is ready to go back in. I took these these two pieces to my car wash. I washed them real good, the same way I did my carpet and the floor. So basically what I did was sprayed it with a carpet cleaner, used a brush on a drill, agitated it a little bit, and then pressure washed it, and turned out great. So that's probably as good as it's gonna get. I got my bins here as well. They're cleaned up. I just need to clean up this area with some protected, but I'll do that before I put it in. But they're cleaned up otherwise properly. I cleaned up all these little pieces. They look brand new. This is a different trim piece, but even these pieces, I started cleaning them up a little bit. They look pretty damn good for their age. So that's nice. I just used some protectant. I spray it in the brush. That's the protectant I use. I use natural shine. I don't like the glossy look. So I just spray a little bit of that in the brush. I rub it into the plastics, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I just buff it off with the microfiber. Anyways, we're gonna get these pieces back in the car. I wanna button up the whole back area, finish this as quick as I can, so we can work on the front and get the dash in. Dash is probably not going in today, I'll be honest. It will be in this video, just not right at this moment. Right now, I'm gonna mount up the camera. I'm gonna put everything in the trunk and finish that up right now. So let's get to it. Okay, that looks a lot better and cleaner. I'm definitely gonna get that fixed. I'll find a solution for it. I think I saw someone in one of the Facebook groups saying he's 3D printing these. I'll change this eventually, but for now it's good. All the clips are in. There was some clips missing, but I ordered a little kit of a bunch of clips from Amazon, so those are definitely coming in handy on this car. And yeah, everything is where it should be. I got the trim piece back up there. Beautiful. Now I'm just going to do this side, and I'm going to do it off camera real quick and bang it out, and then I'll show you guys the final result. And just like that, both sides are in, clipped in. Everything is in properly. I even spent a couple seconds and I got those two little pieces in so I can drop the bins in there. So basically we're done back here. What I'm gonna do now is put this mat for the trunk in there. And then I have my carpet up there for the trunk. That's gonna come down, and we're gonna get all those pieces in here right now. I might have to remove it again later on down the road, I'm sure, when I attend to this rust back here. But I want to get the pieces that belong in the car back in the car, just keep it all in one place where it should be. It empties out my workbench and my shelving and everything. So yeah, I want to get all that stuff back in here. The carpet's very simple. It just lays down the way it's supposed to go, and then you just kind of clip it in everywhere. Super easy. So I'm going to do that right now. Just like that, we keep making excellent progress. I got this bin in here. I changed the bulb. There's a light that you hook up. I changed the bulb to a LED bulb. I'm going to do the same for that side, just because eventually every single bulb in here is going to get changed to LED. Just way better, a lot more brighter. So as I'm putting things back, I'm changing the bulbs to LED as well. So I just quickly put this one in. It's all screwed in. I'm going to quickly do that to the other side, and then the trunk pretty much 100% done. And the only thing left is this. So the dash is kind of in. Obviously, I needed a friend's help to get that in. I was not gonna try doing that myself, especially with all this old plastic. So after I finished these bins that I showed you guys, I called one of my friends over and he helped me place it in there. Man, we had to fight with this thing quite a bit. It just wouldn't sit right. It's still not sitting perfectly. I still don't love it. It's almost there. The bolt holes on this side are lined up, that side they're not for whatever reason. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time and put it exactly where it needs to go. And then I have all my accessories and everything else that's gonna go in the interior. They're all cleaned up, they're minty, they look perfect. And then I'm gonna show you guys me putting this whole interior back together. So I'm just gonna take a couple minutes and line up all these bolt holes and just get the dash bolted in only. I won't do too much off camera. I just wanna bolt in the dash so it's where it is, and then we'll move on from there. I just struggled with this dash for like 2 hours, guys. You know, as soon as you think something is about to be easy and straightforward, these cars just, there's always something. So the dash is a 100% in, and let me tell you why it took me 2 hours to do everything. I am very slow, but anyways, it took me 2 hours. So it's all bolted up. There's 2 bolts here, 2 bolts there, same on the other side, and then there's 3 bolts at the top there where it meets the windshield. So I bolted everything in. I even, before I did that, I even put my AC and heat controls because that wire has to go through, all good. Before I bolted it in, I had to fix my steering column. This thing was completely upside down and I was trying to fix it, and you can see I rubbed some plastic off, which really sucks, whatever. It was completely upside down. So what happened was I had my car towed here, and I don't think the tow truck driver, it was on a flatbed, but the steering wheel was on, but nothing else was. And I think when it was being transported on the tow truck, it just kept spinning or whatever, I don't know. So the whole steering column was completely upside down. I straightened that out, and then I thought I was pretty much done getting the dash in. And then I realized, you see that little wire up there, that connector for the warning lights or whatever, that was jammed behind the dash, and I could not get it out no matter what. It was stuck in there. So I had to pretty much loosen all the bolts on the dash, pull the dash out just an inch, get that plug out, and then bolt the whole dash back in. But it's good, ready to go. Everything is good. I got all my parts here. These are all the bits and pieces. They've all been cleaned. They look brand new. Look at that. And then I got more. I got this stuff over here. Look how nice these came out. I restored them so good. Look at that. Ready to go. This is all good, ready to go. So now we're gonna bang this out. I really hope we're gonna bang this out. I'm gonna mount you guys up on a camera. You're gonna get some views of me slapping this whole thing together. Let's go. So unfortunately, when I was putting my steering column cover on, a little bit of it was broken before, but it just kind of fell apart even more. I need a new steering column cover. I'm not going to put this one back on. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get that part in. We'll put everything we can, and then of course I'm going to have to put some tiny bits and pieces on afterwards. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, this thing is not going on. It's destroyed. All right, boys, we are done. Well, like 99% of it. So there's a few things that are broken from before, from when I got the car and was taking it apart. And there's a couple things that broke right now. So I'm missing those things. Pretty much every piece of interior I had that's in good condition is on the car now, but there's some things that are still missing and broken. So I'm making a list before I go to bed right now. I'm gonna order these or find someone who's parting out a black car and see if I can find those pieces. But let me show you how it looks. I am so glad, I'm so happy to be able to look at this car like this. So in the trunk, it's all perfect back here. Everything was good. Nothing really missing. In the trunk, the only things I need to order is that and that, the speaker covers. And then the bins and everything is good, which is awesome. This door panel is good, just dirty, but everything works. I don't need anything for here. Perfect. This is the inside of the car. So this is really nice. You know, I cleaned it up really good and it came back, like, look at that. It came back really nice. Look how nice this came out. That looks brand new. There's some stains on the dash here. You guys probably can't see it, but my OCD is definitely seeing it. I gotta find a way to fix that. It's some fading up here. There it is. It's just in this area. Gotta find a way to clean that out, but I will. Anyways, so few things I'm missing. So let me show you guys what's going on here. There's 3 things that I'm getting redone. The steering wheel, I already shipped it out to someone. I'm getting that renewed pretty much. It's not getting new leather, but getting refreshed. I should have that back in a week or 2. Same with the shift knob and the boot as well. So those 3 things I do have, they're all getting fixed because I want them to be nice. The boot is going to be new. My boot was all torn up and destroyed. So the boot will definitely be new. So I'm making a list as I go here of the things I need. So this vent, I need this. Under here, it's kind of hard to see, but this tab is broken on this side. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, but the vent I have is okay, but it's broken on the dash here. I gotta find a solution for that. That's gonna go on my list. And my whole steering column cover was broken at the upper and lower. I'm gonna order that. In here, everything is fine. My A-pillar here is broken on this side. On that side, it's cracked in the middle, but otherwise it's fine. Or I don't know if is that a crack? Yeah, that's a crack. So it's cracked in the middle. If I can find that one, I will too, but I need the driver's side for sure right away. That's pretty much it for this side. I even put my door sills back on. Look how nice these are now. Okay, so that's all I need from this side. Starting at the door card is perfect. We need a new vent. Here it's broken or popped out. No, it's broken. So I need a new door vent. That trim piece, I have it, but it's cracked. I'm gonna see if I can repair it. If not, I need a new one. I guess I don't really need too much. So that's pretty much it. And then my seats are getting new leather. I'm keeping them OEM. Once they're done, I'll install those. So pretty much this is where I'm at. Pretty excited about getting most of the interior back in and freeing up my shelf. And an update on the engine bay from the last time you guys saw it. It's still the exact same. Still waiting for that turbo. Can't really do much else until I get that turbo back. I should have it back in about 5 days. So basically what we'll do in the next video is we'll get the last 2-3 things on here. We'll get the interior on maybe. The remaining pieces of the interior, we'll do that in one video. And then the interior and the engine bay will be 100% done. After that, you guys should get a video of this thing starting. Also, we're going kind of further down the road now, but after the engine bay is completely done and the interior little bits and pieces are completely in. I'm moving on to suspension. I already ordered most of the suspension stuff. I have the brakes and stuff as well. Just waiting on the suspension stuff to get here. I'm not gonna say too much right now. I'll show you guys that in the video relating to the suspension. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I haven't been posting a lot because these videos, each one of them I'm recording over the course of like 2 months each video. So this is right now, it's the beginning of March. Hopefully I get this video out soon. You guys can give me some feedback. Let me know what you think of the build so far. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.